Hey, Miss First Graders, it's Miss Monteroli. It's Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. Great job yesterday on all of our lessons and practicing the sound. I loved seeing all your work. I loved seeing what you circled to show me what you thought was the best of the words that you wrote, so good job. We're going to move forward today with a couple new strategies, and one of them is talking about syllables. You say it, syllables. Good job. Syllables are parts of the word that we break into pieces to help us sound them out. We're going to watch a quick video that kind of explains syllables, and then we're going to practice with our names in our classroom. So, Okay, such an aggressive little dot. Okay, so now that you learned that, we're going to practice the names in our classroom and see how many syllables each of our names has. So let's start with Luke. There's no pause, there's no break. We just have one syllable. Luke, you say it. Luke. Great job. Let's see who else. Slate. Slate has our magic E that comes back and makes the A say its own sound. But Slate only has one syllable. Let's say it. Slate. Great job. Here's our next one. Trent. I only hear one syllable. Trent. That's it. Great job. Faith. Only one syllable there too. Ooh, let's try this one. Wyatt. That has two syllables. Wyatt. You say it. Wyatt. Great job. Ooh, Skylar. Let's say it together. Skylar. Skylar. You say it. Skylar. That's two syllables. Ava. You say it. Ava. There's two syllables in Ava's name. Lucas. How many syllables do you hear in Lucas? Just two. That's right. Great job. Oops. Amber. You say it. Amber. I hear Amber. Two syllables again. Tyler. You say it. Tyler. Tyler. Two syllables again. Oh, we get into a tricky one here. Alana. You say it. Alana. I hear three syllables. Let's say it one more time. Alana. Three syllables. Great job. Oh, this is a tricky one. Madison. Let's say it together. Madison. Three syllables. Great job. Even though this one's short, it still has three syllables. Let's say it together. Emily. Let's clap it out. Ready? Emily. Three syllables. Ooh, this is a great one. Anthony. Anthony. Three syllables. Ooh, this is a great one too. Angelise. Say it with me. Angelise. Three syllables. Great job. Oh, this is a hard one. Remember at the beginning of the year you had such a hard time remembering my last name. Let's say it together. Monterulli. One more time. Monterulli. Four syllables. Oh, that's such a long one. Great job. We are going to listen to our story a second time. And I want you to notice any words in the story that have more than one syllable. And there is going to be a special thing that helps you point them out. All right, today we're going to practice. Yesterday we did the sound. Today we're going to practice the R sound. Two letters combined together to say R, as in art, as in tart, as in cart. So we're going to watch another video that helps us understand the R sound, just like yesterday. Okay. Okay, great. So the R sound, we're going to practice writing. And just a reminder, you can print these pages out. I'll link them in Dojo. If you can't print them, that's totally fine. You can just practice on a whiteboard, notebook paper, whatever it is that you have. So you're first going to start with just the AR, the R. You're going to make 4 of these, and then I want you to circle which one you like the best. The next word with the R sound is art. You're going to write art 4 times. How many times? 4 times. Great job. And then go back and circle which one you like the best. Next we have arm, farm. I also see the word arm in there. Arm also has the R sound. Next is yarn, yarn. You're going to write both of these words at least 4 times. Can you do more? Yes, you can, but you can't do less. On the back, you're deciding, oh, this looks so much better than yesterday's. You're deciding which of these pictures is the arm. This looks like arm, farm, or the barn. Ooh, that also has the R sound, but which one is the arm? The next one says car. Which of these is a car? And the last 3 are star. Which of those 2 is a star? Next we have yarn. And the last one is cart. So you're writing which word is under the picture that it matches. Now is probably a good time to pause our video so that you can practice printing those words. Okay, like I said, we're going to reread this story again because it was pretty long and I want you to really understand what we talked about. You're going to be looking for 2 things this time while I'm reading. One is words that have more than 1 syllable. So 1 syllable, an example is hope. Hope just has 1 syllable. 1 syllable. I want you to see if you can find a word with 2 or more syllables. I also want you to be noticing words that have the R that we talked about, A-R, make the R sound. So you're looking for 2 things as well as listening about the fish that Vern is telling us about. So track along as I read. Things that swim. I hope you kids like things that swim because this is the room where we keep all the fish. So far I've heard 1 word that has 2 syllables. The fish here are trout. A trout is a fish that swims in cool lakes and creeks. You can see that they have lots of spots and marks. Marks. The spots and marks help the trout hide. They make the trout look a lot like the sand on the bed of a creek. Ooh, I saw 2 things here. Because I saw marks and marks 2 times. Only 1 word with 2 syllables though. Let's keep reading. There's the trout. Here's a big fish that makes all of the wee, remember wee means little, fish run and hide. This is a reef shark. Shark. Ooh, that was one in our video. It has that name because 2 syllables. It likes to make its home close to a reef where there are lots of fish. Ooh, how many R words did you hear in there? Let's see. Shark, R. Great job. 2. And 1 word with 2 syllables, because again. Let's keep checking. There's the reef shark hanging out in the reef. You can see that the reef shark, shark has fins and a set of gills on its side. You cannot see them from here, but this shark has lots of sharp teeth in its mouth. Ooh, there's 1, 2, 3 R's. Would a reef shark bite you? Well, you are not the lunch that this shark would like best. A reef shark likes to feed on squid, crabs, and shrimp, but it would be smart not to get the reef shark mad at you all the same. Ooh, let's see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words with the R sound. And it was so kind of them because they put all those words in bold. I know it's not that easy to see. Next time I'll make it a lot bigger because I think that works a lot better. All right, let's keep going. So you saw a lot of words with the R sound and 2 words with 2 syllables. Because and because 2 times. All right, great job. Okay, we're going to practice our sight words again. I'm going to say the word and then you're going to say the word. Get ready. Okay, I'm going to say it and you're going to say it. Ready? It. People. Made. Only. Is. Use. If. Other. Called. How. After. It's. Out. Be. See. Her. Now. More. From. In. Make. One. With. Up. The. Here. Were. Ooh, let's try those 2 again. Those are tricky. Here, you say it. Were, you say it. And. Them. To. Then. Had. That. Little, you say it. At. For. Long. First. Here. Was. Find. Time. Do. I. On. They. Some. Over. To. There. About. Not. Many. Ooh, I can't hear you louder. Just. He. So. May. A. Would. Me. Said. Ooh, make sure you look at that one. That's a tricky first grade trap. Said. His. Like. Which. My. What. Way. Down. By. All. Water. Or. But. This. These. Than. You. No. Very. Can. When. Are. Who. Did. Come. Will. Into. Him. Been. No. There. Go. Your. Has. Could. Where. Most. Of. She. And. Have. And. Each. Words. As. We. Great job. Awesome work if you got those all without even listening to me read them first. Great job, kiddos. You are getting so good at those. I'm really proud of you. Okay, that's our literacy lesson for today. And I got a new book called Grumpy Monkey, and I know you're going to love it. I'm really excited about it. So, whenever I was reading this book, I was thinking, what could we do afterwards after we read it? And of course, I was thinking we could talk about the problem and the solution. So I want you to notice what the problem in this story is and how does the grumpy monkey fix it. So tune in. The Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang. Even though she's grumpy, this put me in a really good mood. The Grumpy Monkey, and here's our title page. One wonderful day, Jim Pansy woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Such a great picture. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. Better take a look at that picture. It is beautiful. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman said to Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It is such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It is such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. Then he tripped over Sneak. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. He doesn't look happy, he looks crazy. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should go hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. Or you should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. Looks a little grumpy. Jim felt sorry, a little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed, and just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped, his eyebrows were bunched, and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I dance with Porcupine, said Norman. Oh, look at his hind. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. Ugh, such a great book. 2 claps for Suzanne Lang. Oh, that was beautiful. So what's the problem in this story? What do all the characters try to help solve for Jim? The problem is he's grumpy, right? And what is the solution? How does he fix being grumpy? Think about it. How does he fix being grumpy? Is it that he danced? Is it that he laid in the sun? Is it that he hugged someone? Is it that he yelled? Kind of. The solution is, there was no solution. He just stayed grumpy and got over it, and that was okay. He said, it's just a good day to be grumpy. And I totally get that. Sometimes you're just in the mood to be in a bad mood. So we talked about the problem and solution together. Your assignment is to draw your favorite part of this book. I loved everything about this book. I think the pictures are just gorgeous. And I love seeing all the animals, especially this big elephant. You know the elephants are my favorite animal. So now would be a good time to pause our video and you can illustrate your favorite part of the grumpy monkey. Okay, now we're moving on to math. Yesterday we practiced some doubles facts and doubles plus 1 facts. Today we're going to talk about a tens grid and how we can quickly look at a tens frame and decide how many tens we see. That means we're going to skip count by tens. So let's start by skip counting by tens all the way to 100 together. Let's start. 10, 20, 30, I can't hear you, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. So this is our 10 frame, and as soon as I see it, I know there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's just one set of 10 here. Let's see what else we've got. Ooh, 10 and 10 equals what? 10, 20. Great job. Here I see 20. Ooh, already I know each of these is equal to 10. So all I have to do is skip count by tens to see how many there are together. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Great job. Halfway to 100. Ooh, let's skip count by tens again. I don't even need to look at these little dots. I know these 10 frames are full and they're each equal to 10. Let's skip count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Just 90. Great job. If I had this filled in, it would count to 100. But there are 9 10 frames. That means there are 90 in all. All right, now that we've talked about all our tens frames, let's look at these numbers and decide how many tens there are and how many ones there are. So I see 45, it's a 4 and a 5. Here's my tens place, and here's my ones place. So if I was showing a tens rod like we do during calendar, how many tens rods would I need? There are 4. Oops. There are 4 tens and 5 ones. Great job. Next, ooh, I have 58, a 5 and an 8. Here's my tens place, and here's my ones place. How many are in the tens place? How many are in the tens place? Great, 5 tens. And how many are in the ones place? 8 ones. Great job. Ooh, next I have 63, a 6 and a 3. Here's my tens, here's my ones. How many in the tens? 6. Great job. How many in the ones place? 3 ones. Good job. Okay. Now, let's look at some more. We have 47, 4 and a 7. We know there are how many tens and how many ones? 4 tens and 7 ones. Now, I want you to add on from there. From 47, let's count on by ones. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Great job. Okay, pay attention because you're going to do this on your own in a minute. Now we have 52, a 5 and a 2. There are how many tens? 5 tens. Great job. How many ones? 2 ones. Excellent work. And from here, we're going to count on from 52. Next is 53, 54, 55, and 56. Nice work. Okay, I'm going to attach a worksheet, and you're going to do those two things that we just did together. You're going to identify how many tens there are, how many are in the tens place, and how many are in the ones place. And then these next 4, you're going to count on, just like we did back here. Just like we counted 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So, as usual, if you can't print it out, no big deal. All you're doing is writing a 6 and a 5 and then counting on 4 times. Can I do more? You can do more, but you can't do less. Great job. So you're identifying how many tens and how many ones. If you can, please have your mom, dad, brother, sister, whoever, send me a picture of your worksheet or whatever you did on your whiteboard so I can see it here at my house. I hope you have a really good day and that you're not feeling like a grumpy monkey, but if you are, that's okay.